Hi everyone, I am Angela Cruz with Smokey Designs, and today I want to talk to you about the PatternPly Choose Your Core section. So for all of our PatternPly, we have a bunch of different material options for you, and that's because our customers are making everything from earrings to signage to car decals, tumbler decals, hat patches, all of that. So we want to have an option for all of you. So I'm going to guide you through that. To reach this collection, you would hit the Shop PatternPly button at the top of the website, and in that drop down, the first option is PatternPly Choose Your Core, and that's where we are here. So I'm going to walk you through each individual core so you can see what the differences are and choose which one is right for you. The first option you're going to have on there is MDF, and MDF core is going to be what a lot of you refer to as our wood core PatternPly. We have it in one-sided option. So this here is a one-sided MDF. The back is just raw MDF. If you choose two-sided, your pattern is going to be on both sides. If you're making something like earrings, I always recommend two-sided, and that goes for the acrylic, the MDF, any of it, because that way your earrings will be beautiful from the front and the back, and it's definitely most popular for something like that. If you're going to be doing signage, or say you're putting letters on a sign, one-sided is fine because you're going to be gluing that back side, or it's going to be hidden up against a wall anyway, doesn't matter. You could save yourself some money by choosing the one-sided option. The MDF is available in 16th inch, 1/8 inch, and 1/4 inch, depending on what you are making. 1/8 inch is most popular for earrings. The next set of options on there are all acrylic cores. These are your color cores. These are the ones where you engrave in a different color, and they also are the color of your cut edge. So I'm going to walk through those really quick. The ones I have here are all the cement pattern on different color cores. So the first one I have is cement on the white acrylic core. The colored cores are only available in acrylic. You cannot get a colored MDF core at this time. So it's going to be the same thing where we have one-sided and two-sided options. If you choose one-sided, all of these are one-sided just for the demonstration. The back is going to be raw acrylic. Again, choose two-sided for earrings, that's most common. And if you want to be able to engrave from both sides, obviously choose the two-sided so you will have that pattern on both sides. So here's what it would look like with the white. Not much of a good contrast with the cement, but some of the other patterns we have, like if you imagine this rainbow here, or the turquoise I had with the white core, that white's going to pop a lot better. So consider that when you are choosing your core. We have it in black core as well. And for the white and black cores, we have those in 16th inch, 1/8 inch, and 1/4 inch. The other color cores we only have in 1/8 inch at this time. So you can see how the black pops with your engrave. We have a scored Smoky Hill logo here, and it will be the color of your engrave, your score, and your cut edge. We have a red acrylic core option. The back is going to be just a red acrylic if you choose one-sided. Two-sided will have that cement image on both sides. We have it as well in orange, yellow, green, and that green, let me point these out for you real quick. These colors are more of, they're kind of your standard green. So if you're looking for a lime green, this is not going to be it. This is what I would just consider just a standard green. And if you want to see what those cores look like, these core colors, if you scroll over the photos for the items, there's going to be a picture of all the color cores. You can also go to the Shop Acrylic, and these are just the raw acrylic. So your blue is going to be more of a royal blue. We do have a turquoise core. We have a pastel pink core, an ivory core, and a new one, we have a gray core, which is a nice gray here. And we're going to be adding more core colors as time goes on, and it's going to be the same principle. It's going to be 1/8 inch. You can choose whether you want your pattern on one side or two-sided. So that's what we have for these. Our next option is the clear acrylic. And I want to point something out with the clear. For any of the clear, when we say two-sided, it's going to be visible from both sides. The pattern itself, the textured pattern, is actually only on one side, but it is visible from both sides. And the reason we do this is because some of you like to display the side where the pattern is coming through the clear acrylic as the front of your piece, and others prefer this textured side as the front. So putting it on one side only enables you to choose which way you like to do it. It also doesn't make sense to engrave on the clear so much because it just looks kind of frosted when you engrave. So this is a way where you can display your pattern from both sides. And something to note on these is that when you're in the PatternPly Choose Your Core section, the picture is always what it's going to look like. So for example, this is the mom pattern. If you are looking for the mom pattern where there is no white here and these words are just scattered on clear acrylic, then you're going to want to go to the scattered section. You will not be able to get that if you choose the two-sided on clear when you're in the PatternPly collection, because it will be this, it'll have the white background, and you'll see that in the product photo. So this is the mom two-sided on clear. You can see it's vibrant from both sides. It's also opaque. So if you're looking for something for sun catchers, you're also in the wrong collection. You want to go to the transparent frosted and metallic collection. That's where you're going to find those patterns that you're going to be able to see through. If you are in the PatternPly Choose Your Core, these are going to be opaque. Those are the rigid substrates that we have. We have a number of flexible substrates as well that we're really excited about. There's a huge diversity of uses for these, and I'll talk a little bit more about those. The first one that we have, this was the first flexible substrate that we had. These are our 3M back veneers. These are a 0.03 inch thick sheet, and they're paper-like. So these will have your peel and stick 3M backer on it. Some people are using these for hat patches. Some people are using these for tumbler stickers. They do hold up in the dishwasher, although we now have some better options for that. But these are still popular. These make great if you're going to make stickers for your business that you want to hand out at your cash register or something like that. These are a great sticker option. We have that same 0.03 papery veneer in a two-sided option as well. It doesn't have that 3M, so you wouldn't use this as a sticker, but it does make a good bookmark. It's not the most popular substrate for the bookmarks, we'll talk about that, but it does sell for that. People do use it for that, and if you like that papery feel, this is a good option for you. Another option we have is the white flex option. Now this is going to be waterproof completely, and it's tear-proof, really durable stuff. We have it in one-sided, so it'll just have the plain white back on it, and we also have it in two-sided. This is going to be a little bit thinner than the veneer I just showed you. This is a 0.01 inch thickness. Really nice, completely waterproof, holds up great, another good bookmark option, great for layered earrings, things like that. Another good one. And what's really fun about the white flex is that you can engrave it and it will engrave white, just like the white acrylic that we showed earlier. It'll be the same thing with this white flex. Another option we have is the clear flex. So this is, imagine it feels like an overhead projector transparency, but imagine it like a very, 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 very thin clear acrylic, in terms of it's the same situation where the image has a texture on one side and then it's coming through the clear, has a gloss on the other side. This is extremely popular for bookmarks. This is our most popular material for bookmarks, both in this whole image sort of style in the PatternPly Choose Your Core section, as well as those that are in the scattered section on the website as well, because you can choose those in the same thickness. So this is that same 0.01 thickness as the white flex, and you can get your image, have that glossy sheen on that side. We don't offer it in one-sided for any of the clear because it doesn't make sense on the clear. It makes sense to have it two-sided. The projects that you're using clear for, it makes sense to have it that way, and it's just going to show up way more vibrantly this way anyway. It doesn't, the one-sided doesn't always work, doesn't always look great, so two-sided is what you're going to choose for the clear. Our next option, these are fun. This is the same sort of concept as the clear, but this is a peel and stick clear. So again, you can see your image from both sides, but this side that's a little bit more milky looking, that's actually the side with your peel and stick on it. It looks like it's not there, but it is there. They're very hard to peel, but they stick great. So here you go, you peel that backer off. And this is really fun for things like if you're gonna put it on a glass or a window where you wanna see the pattern from both sides, you'll be able to see it this way. Whereas if you want a more traditional sort of vinyl, this is a laser safe vinyl option. I chose the same pattern in both so we can sort of compare. Whereas the clear, you can see the pattern from both sides. With the vinyl, you are not gonna be able to do that. You're gonna have just a plain backer on it, just like a traditional sort of car sticker. And the vinyl will conform better than the peel and stick clear, but both can be used for the same sorts of uses. But if you're gonna wrap something, the vinyl does tend to do a little better with application than the peel and stick clear. But if you need to be able to see it from both sides, that's a great option for you. And I think that covers all of the options you can choose in the PatternPly Choose Your Core section. If you have any questions, make sure you ask us, and if we add any more substrates, we will be sure to update the video. Thank you so much for watching.